Hi everyone, greetings from Deborah Roth at Spirited Living in the afternoon here on a rainy day in Cape Cod, joining you from our vacation time. And yeah, we've had, I'm in front of an open sliding door, so there may be noise. You will very likely hear little sounds of rain, which just seemed very sweet because we have yet another water goddess that we are acknowledging and celebrating today. So, very glad you're with us. And just as an overview, as I sometimes do, we are in this space each week, dancing with our divinely feminine wisdom, which applies to all of us, all genders, wherever we are, because it really, oh my goodness, especially, oh my goddess, especially right now in these very challenging times, it's so important for us to tap into the qualities of the divine feminine, which again live in all of us. Our emotions, our intuition, honoring our bodies, honoring nature. Those are kind of the four classic ones that I always teach about, and obviously so many other ones fall in there as well. So today we are celebrating, it is September 1st, as I sit here on this rainy day. And September 1st, I discovered, is a very important festival in Ghana, celebrating, and I will probably have to keep looking at this because I do not speak the language, so I will do my best. And of course, always love to hear from people who know more about the goddesses that I found than I do and can educate me further. So this is the goddess on September 1st. This is the goddess called Ichar-tsirew, and Ichar-tsirew, and you can see the spelling in the description. Her themes are community, unity, justice, spirituality, purification, home, and peace, all of which resonate with me on so many levels, personally and globally right now. Her symbols are water, and her story, her mythology is really quite beautiful because it's very much about water purification at different stages of life, particularly for women. She's very much of a woman's goddess. The idea with her is that she flows into people's lives and saturates them with peaceful intentions and tranquility, particularly in the home. On the Gold Coast of Ghana, there is this festival on September 1st is celebrated and called Odwera. And it's a time to honor the bonds between a nation and its laws, and all the beliefs and customs that make us strong as a community, as a tribe, if you will. And there's some historical context to it that there's not a whole lot that I could find about her. Hi, people who have joined us, Lindsay and Catherine. As always, there are often kind of conflicting things that I find about her, but basically one of her ideas, and I didn't put it right in front of me, one of the rituals that we ourselves can enact to honor her and our sisters, our Ghanaian sisters, is to and to invoke Ichar-tsirew, is to bury a bunch of branches. And the idea is that we imbue in those branches that we're burying any of the negativity and bad habits, old habits that we want to let go of, that get in the way of our orderly flow, because Ichar-tsirew is all about orderly flow and bringing peace and harmony around us. Now, you can also sprinkle her peace with water everywhere. She is, she inhabits a black rock on the beach in the Cape Coast in Ghana. And it's very near, apparently there's a castle there. I would love to hear from anybody who's been there or seen it. And no man may intrude on this space where her rock is. And women, newborn children in particular, of either sex, are carried there to be blessed by her and given their names. And when a girl reaches puberty, she's brought there as well and when she's about to be married, which presumably happens sometime later, and there are offerings of rum, of ground yams, and that are made to Ichar-tsirew so that she can, it's a beautiful, from what I read of it, and I don't remember the whole thing, but there's a white cloth that's laid upon it, and poured into a hole in the rock, and that was felt to promote peace in the home of this newly ordained maiden, and also as she is about to, as she's is joining her husband's home. So as two homes are coming together, the families come to this space and the woman comes to this space, the bride comes to this space to be blessed. And apparently, so the festival is called Udwira, which I mentioned, and apparently in the 6 or 8 weeks beforehand, there's lots of fasting that goes on, and yams are very sacred to Ichar-tsirew, and in those 6 weeks before, you're not supposed to eat yams, and then you make an offering of them to her on this very special occasion. What else can I tell you about her? Yeah, I think I've given you all the basic fun things. She is, when she's taken to the water side by other women, when she's in her 11th and 12th year, she has a boiled yam, and she's taken to the rock and washed there and purified and given a bracelet with special beads on it. So here's one image that I found of her. If you can take a look at her, she apparently, it's a little bit fuzzy, but she's holding a scourge. She's holding something to brush away men if they impose on her sacred rock and the place that she resides, that she inhabits on the Gold Coast in Ghana. So what you can take away from today is to think about how it is that you want to use her wisdom, her power, her commitment to an orderly, peaceful, harmonious life, and gather a bunch of branches, of sticks, and imbue them with all the negative things that you want to let go of, and bury them, and then move into a celebration. Maybe have a yam for dinner tonight, or something that acknowledges and honors our connection to this celebration on September 1st in Ghana. And what I'll share with you, I love to share chants, those of you that have been with me. I was surprised to see, this is one of my favorite water chants, and I've never shared it with you. And last week we looked at Ilmatar, who's a Swedish water goddess, air and water goddess actually. So in the year plus that I've been doing this, she will be applicable to any or many water goddesses. So I leave you with this beautiful little chant that goes like this. I have to make sure I get the pitch right, because it goes very high and very low. I am the ocean, and the ocean is me. I am the goddess, and I am the sea. Everything opens when I open me. Everything opens when I open me. I am the ocean, and the ocean is me. I am the goddess, and I am the sea. Everything opens when I open me. Everything opens when I open me. This is one you can harmonize to, and I love it when we can do that. I am the ocean, and the ocean is me. I am the goddess, and I am the sea. Everything opens when I open me. Everything opens when I open me. So find your bundle of branches. Get ready to bless your space, whether it is your home, your office, your family, your coworkers, and bury all of the negative energies and old habits that you want to let go of in order for peace and harmony to flow in on the waters of Ichar-tsirew. Thanks so much for being with me, and check back in. I think I'm on next week. I don't think I'm anywhere, and hope you've enjoyed my little scene in Cape Cod. Bye for now. Namaste.